Yeah. So, this is my part 3. Let's do this. This one will be about 30 minutes. Because, the last 2 were like, fucking... Well, the first one was 23. So, and the other one was 13 because I was rushing to go and meet my mate. But, this one should be 30 minutes exact. So, yeah, let's get to it. The loading screen's really fast for this. I like it. It like loads really fast, so you're just there at the fucking.
Never asked you. What are you uploading it to?
YouTube.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Hey.
You'll have to give me your YouTuber name later.
Michael.
So that I can subscribe to your videos.
Yeah.
Michael, you're a jerk.
Cool. Guys, we're all friends here, right? No need for violence, just a little harmless fun. We're out in the woods, it's spooky. Come on, let's get into the spirit of things.
The spirit of things? Seriously? What's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being, you always get like this.
Michael, I'm just gonna lay it out, otherwise this whole weekend's gonna suck ass for everyone. This is super awkward, and we all know it. Let's just acknowledge it now and move on, okay?
Nah.
I hear you, man. I get it. I don't want to make this weird. Cool.
Motherfucker.
All good?
You guys gonna make out now?
Oh my god, so it's... no, seriously, I'm gonna go check on the cable car back on the trail.
See you now.
See ya. Alright, see ya.
Oh, crap.
What?
Hey, could you take these the rest of the way?
The bags?
Yeah. All the bags.
Why?
I need to go find Sam.
Okay.
Sorry, I really need to go find her. I totally forgot I needed to talk to her before we get all the way up there.
This really can't wait. We're almost there.
It's important, Matt, please.
Alright. Fine. If it's so important, I guess I can pack horse it the rest of the way.
Okay. Oh yeah, but he is my
A little more even, at least.
is my voice alright? Like clear?
See you up there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fair enough. You'll get well jealous when you see me in field.
Enfield? What are you on about, you?
You know the Lee Enfield on COD?
Yeah.
I've got it in gold.
You've been playing COD?
I played it today for a bit, and my mate was... Obviously my mate's fucking epic at the game, and he helps me get my gold. What's that coming from? Is that from your phone?
Yeah.
Alright.
League of Gentlemen. Okie dokie, picking in pokey. Good morning, job seekers. So then.
Gosh, oh my god.
Sorry, I can like
Brilliant.
barely.
Man, I'm sorry, Ash, damn.
It's okay, it's fine.
What are you looking at? See anything juicy out there? Let me check it out.
Yeah, it's kind of busted. It's not like really interesting. It's just...
What? For real? I bet I could find like a cool bear chowing down on a fox or something.
No, really, Matt, it's not what's turning your eyes. I'm getting kind of a headache just from looking through it, so just no.
Alright. Sure.
I've never tried that one before. There's like because you can choose different paths. There's like literally like it all depends on what you do in this that will change the course of the future in the game.
Yeah, obviously, you know, decisions and stuff like that.
Check
But
phone.
apparently there's a way to get everyone to live.
That is what I'm attempting to do.
Yeah. Don't ask me because I've not actually played the game.
Yeah, I know,
Although
I know.
have it.
I kept 2 of them alive when I last played it, and
What choice do
I didn't do very good.
Rebel girl have but to surrender
But this time, I will keep at least more than 2 alive.
Also,
Well, I don't know when you put it like that. Hey! Oh! Great.
You're getting wrecked.
You know that? Where are you hiding, little chick? Oh! Ow! Hey!
Oh snap!
bit weird.
Hello? Come on. Hey Mike! Boom! Shakalaka!
Oh, you got me. Okay.
I think it's the right thing to do.
Honestly, Michael, I know all of your tricks.
Yeah, they're going to be taking out all the Christmas trees, all the Christmas bushes.
Yeah, good.
And they're going to be replacing... no, they're going to be taking out the chests as well, that was with the trees.
No more.
And yeah, the graphics on it does look a lot better than what it has been. So it's not going to be so much cartoony and than what it has been. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be the biggest update they've had.
Yeah, definitely.
My favor then?
You're a worthy opponent, Miss Jessica.
We're talking Fortnite, people.
Yep, while Adam's there, bashing it out on one of those lovely games he's got. I'm here, leveling up. That's me.
Mate, I'm waiting for the dailies, and then I'm just gonna smash.
I can think of at least one.
Unless they are out. Oh no, we did them last night, didn't we?
Until later.
And then we'll wait till 12, and then we smash.
Pretty breath.
Yeah, true, but
I mean, I could
I just
stay out
at the
here
moment I know Adrian messaged me earlier. He said that he was going to come on around about 8:30ish, and group up with us. However,
Nice,
I thought,
nice.
you know what? I thought I'd increase my leaderboard just so I can say, "Have a look at this, dickhead."
Yeah, buddy. Jesus, already 10 minutes has gone through this. Nice! Let's do this! Who's coming now? Wait, someone else is coming up the cable cart. Yeah,
Fuck
well,
you
I
up,
like.
mate.
What I like about it, wow, I think it's really weird but still very cool. Like, you know, you can hear me when I take a drink or when I eat something, can't you?
Yeah, with the new mic, yeah. With
Yeah,
your
yeah,
old
yeah.
mic, it was not worth it.
You-
say
all
to
you could hear
anyone
was
that's
like,
listening
"Ooh."
to Adam right now, you know, fucking Turtle Beach all the way.
Yeah.
If you're not Turtle Beach, then you're only, you know, you're only really doing bad things to yourself.
Yeah. Oh, this bit's great. I have to do decision making. That's what it is.
But who lives and who dies?
No. It's about like. This is nothing to do with who lives in who. At some points, that you will be like in a therapy session basically, and like you don't know who the person is you are. You're just being asked questions like who would worry you who would worry you more if you lived in like if you were in a like room with like five women and 5 men. Who would worry you more, the women or the men?
I don't know. Am I a man or a woman?
I'm guessing it'd be down to you. Like, you're a man.
Right, so then I'd say the women would worry me more because they kind of like, you know, all huddle together and become quite, you know, bitchy.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know.
Have you seen that dickhead who didn't take out the trash again?
And you just fucking, it says, what scares you
Oh, I
more,
should do him in.
planes or crowds? Jesus.
Planes or crowds?
So
I'd
like
say
big crowds. What, big
Yeah, I'd say
crowds?
crowds. Yeah, because of the fact that, you know, there's a lot of pickpockets out there.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have been known to die that way as well, you know. With
Yeah,
a plane,
big crowds.
you know,
Nothing massively going to happen unless you.
it's going to get,
It's just
you're
unlucky.
gonna get hijacked, or, you know, you get hit by some lightning, or an engine blows up or something, I suppose. But
Yeah.
other than that, I don't think it's such a big deal. But a crowd, depending on if it is a large crowd. I mean, if we're warranting fucking like starting a riot crowd, right,
Yeah.
then yeah, I would be a bit worried.
You'd be like, ooh. I've got another one. I just answered the other one. I've got a fear of heights or a fear of drowning.
I would say a fear of drowning.
I think drowning's worse. Like heights doesn't bother me.
No. You know, don't get me wrong. When it has been really bad, I mean, like when I went on the Nemesis Inferno over at Fort Park, and when you get to the top of that, my heart did go.
Yeah, you're like. I think like the highest
my God,
I've been
this is a
ever.
Direct
Oh
drop.
God. Yeah, I know. Like the highest I've been ever. After like, I don't remember like. I think
Being
it
with
was.
a skinny person
it
on
was-
a fucking ride on the roller coaster, the big one in Blackpool. When I was on that and I was with a skinny person, I literally had to hold them inside the carriage with us.
Oh yeah,
Because
because he was basically gonna fucking fall
He was
out
gonna,
it.
yeah, he was. He was going to fall out, and it was.
Rats scare me. Snakes I'd say snakes scare me more. You know, I'm just answering them like as I'm going. But I think I said drowning for the other one. Snakes, guns or knives. I'd say if someone came up with at me with a gun, I'd say knives are more scary.
I can't answer that one because I'm neither scared of either.
Snakes or it comes up with the same answer. The snakes scare you again or cockroaches. I'd say snakes are more scary still.
I don't like I don't, you know, I've got nothing against cockroaches. In fact, I think I may have ate one in a sweetie once, just for a laugh. But no,
Yeah, it is the
it's
top
snakes
one.
Are the way. Snakes are the way.
Yeah.
Pretty scary shit, that.
Here's the top one: clowns or scarecrows.
Oh, that is hard. That is hard.
I'd say clowns don't scare me. I'd say if I had to pick, I think if I saw a scarecrow moving or something that had eyes or anything that just looked like it was like watching me all the time, I think that'd scare me.
I mean, 10-year-old me, right? I was scared of clowns, right? But you know, 30-year-old me, not scared of clowns anymore. If you go back to scarecrows, they can be quite fucking frightening.
You can, yeah.
The
Depends.
sheer fact that this thing that, you know, you don't know. What if that scarecrow's actually got somebody inside it? You know.
Like just someone with a bag over his head and then he's got fucking something. Yeah, you don't know if it's just someone in a fucking field watching you. Spiders or snakes. See, now that's a hard one because
See, to me, that's still snakes. I've not got a problem with spiders at all.
see, I'm not scared of spiders in the way that I run out of room. I'm scared of spiders as in I don't like them in my room.
Right, it depends because it depends. Are we talking like household spiders or are we talking like camel spiders?
All right, yes, just spiders, all spiders in general, and all that, and like or snakes.
Still say snakes. Still say snakes.
Yeah.
Cannot stand the things. And if I could, I'd eradicate them from the earth.
I think spiders. That's a hard one for me. I'm gonna choose snakes more because spiders don't bother me that much because as long as they're not, because I don't like them in my room where I feel like, because you know how they say like, oh yeah, you consume insects in your sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like every time. I look around because normally wouldn't they form in the corners of your room, wouldn't they?
Well, you'd think so, but not always.
Not always, but I normally check the corners of my room, like the top corners, and I actually don't have any in my room because most of the time when I do see them, as soon as I see it, I'm like, right, you're gonna die tonight, or you're gonna escape. Crows are scary. I fear needles. Crows would. I don't know. That's a choice that I have to, because I have to choose. I mean, none of them scare me. I'm just going to choose crows because needles, I don't get it. Ah, see. Now, scarecrows are zombies. Wow, I'm the legend of zombies.
No, zombies don't scare me. It's I actually have in my head, you know, like already what we'd do.
Yeah. I'm sure, like, a lot of people have came up with ideas of what they do if a proper zombie apocalypse started.
Yeah, the only downfall to me living where I am right now is that I'm right next to the hospital.
So a lot of people are going to be getting infected. Yeah, so you're going to have a lot of people dying really quick, so there's going to be a massive proportion of them around town.
However, right, because living so close to the hospital, you'd know about the infection first.
Yeah.
So you'd probably be one of the first ones to leave.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, you probably get out of there before it's even fucking... Yeah, storms scare me or crows scare me. I don't know.
Actually, I like storms. I actually really do like them.
Yeah.
Just for the simple facts, it's a force of nature.
Yeah, it is.
It's such a beautiful thing to watch, you know, like a crack of lightning, or
Yeah.
you know, a fucking what do they call it, an electrical cloud.
Yeah,
or,
I know.
You know, to actually feel the fucking wind hit you, because then it actually, you know, when it hits you in the face or something like that, or even pushes you back, it just goes to show how strong nature can actually be. I mean, like. And even when rain comes down, I think it's absolutely great. I've never actually been in a flood, but to see one.
I've been in a big one. Do you remember that one?
Yeah. But I
That was a
would
big
like
one.
to see one, you know, up close and personal. Because the
We
last
went
time
out
there was a
into-
flood where I live at the moment, we was actually on holiday. So when we came back, it'd already gone.
Ah, shit. Yeah, but literally when we were like, we went out to help people who were getting stuck in the flood, like with their cars. So yeah, it's experience. I've even been in an experience with like storms, as in like thunder, like, because I remember when I was with my mate and we stayed out pretty late playing football, and we ended up running, but both of us, we ran back to our own houses because it got that bad, the rain, that we just couldn't stay out any longer. So we fucking fuck this. We both ran back to our own houses, and I think the thunder was pretty bad.
Well, talking about freak weather, in general, I was out doing a dog walk, as you do, and what normally would be, say, a 2-hour walk, maybe, at best a 2-hour walk anyway,
Yeah.
turned into a 5-hour walk due to the fact that we had to take shelter because the lightning and the rain were coming down so hard in the area that we was. It became it became dangerous.
Jesus.
So we actually ended up having to hide under a bridge, which was, every like mile, half a mile or so, right, you'd hide under this bridge because there wasn't an ounce of you that wasn't wet. Your shoes, your socks, your pants.
Yeah. Everywhere,
trousers,
everything would be wet.
Everything was wet, down to the core. You know, including your coat. Every single solitary thing was wet, no matter what. The only other type of weather like that I was in is when I've been at work all day and I was on a training day, and gone to travel back home at night. Everyone said, "No, go on, get the train home, and I'm thinking, snow on the lines. you know, trains are going to get cancelled, and I'm just going to get stuck here. So I decided to push bike it from Bognor to Chichester, which is around about 10 miles each way. But I was on the way back anyway. I was completely fine all the way. I mean, cars were pulling over, cars were setting on fire, this, that, and the next thing. And the ironic thing about it is, I got a phone call from my partner, and pulled over to stop, take the phone call, tell her I was alright, I'm still on the way, but it's going to take me a bit longer to get home,
Yeah.
as usual. When I looked back up, I lost the pavement, I lost the road, and I got off my bike, I took about 3 steps forward, and I fell down a ditch.
Oh, God.
With the bike, which was hilarious at the time, because I thought, how the fuck am I going to get out of here? So I crawled out of the ditch with my bike, and literally was after that point, it took me about 10 minutes to find the path, but it took me so much longer to get home because everywhere was blanketed in snow, and it was still coming down heavy.
Jesus. Yeah, so it was literally like an unfamiliar place.
Yeah, where before I would recognise it, have no problem with it. At this point, I couldn't even see a hand in front of my face.
Yeah. Fucking, I'm just doing it.
I want us to have a good time, you know? Like we always used to. Damn it. Freaking thing.
Just back in the game I am, I'm just making choices. Hee hee.
There are a million ways in, they're just all locked.
There's gotta be a window around the corner we can get open or something.
Wait a second, are you saying we should break in?
I don't think it's technically breaking in if you own a place, right?
Hey, not if I don't report you.
So, as we were talking about Fortnite earlier, I am trying to increase my leaderboard only, really, because leveling up is pretty hard when you get to level 65.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
But I will say, I think I will level up sometime today. However, I've now decided that I'm going to increase my leaderboards just so that it goes, all 3 of them are higher than Adrian's. And then when he comes on, I will just say, look at your solos, look at your duos, look at your squads, and then he's going to cry.
The tears run down his face as he notices the score.
She's like a sleeper hit kind of gal, you know?
This is what he gets for staying offline for a few days.
Right off of her and make some snow angels, right?
His only excuse is that he's been working.
Hey.
My excuse is,
You're
I
not
don't
gonna
work.
bang her. Maybe Michael
Unless-
take up the case.
Will you
Plus
back
being a
off?
dad.
Relax.
What a job.
Checking to see if there's some blood flowing down there.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, look around you. Look at these beautiful mountains. Any
Yeah, I was
parents,
quite surprised
can you
with how
imagine
much
a
that
more
rock
perfect
climbing actually
life
cost.
scenario just dripping with
But,
erotic possibilities
yeah,
for
I
you
can't
and
complain
Ashley
too much.
alone at last. You've laid all the groundwork. You've
She's
a
been
perfect
invited
gentleman.
to
Now,
join the
you
Scouts
come in
next
for
week.
the kill.
So I haven't spoken to her about it just yet, in case
You're right.
something
You're a
else
hunter,
comes
bro.
up and
No fear, no
yeah,
mercy.
something a little bit better for her. Which I doubt there will be, because last time, well, you know, listening to the conversations on Facebook about what they were up to, blah blah blah, they were constantly going to Butlins to learn how to swim, which I think is a great thing, and
Sounded like you had a plan.
I think it'll be a great thing for her. Now, how much do you think a term of
And last time I checked,
Scouts would cost compared to rock climbing?
But it works for fun.
I don't
Just
know.
knowing that rock climbing is £88 basically for 4 months, right? For 4 months of the Scouts, which means including taking them out to do things, doing lots of activities and blah blah blah.
For
All
what,
of
for
that.
the same amount of time, like 4 months?
Yeah. Just for the same amount of time.
I don't know,
I would
50
do-
quid?
Let's try 30.
Oh, I was close.
It is. I think it is a lot more cheaper, and you get a lot more for your money doing things like Scouts or Cubs or Beavers or Girl Guides, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Right. They do doing anything else. I mean, for instance, when Jasmine was one of Chichester's karate champions, she used to have to pay nearly close to 200 quid and that was only for half of the year.
Here, use this.
So I'm
No,
just
don't get me wrong.
immersed in the
Yeah,
game.
I just got an awesome
for it.
idea. Yeah? Totally.
A lot of stuff going on.
I'm pretty sure that I've got some.
Everyone like and subscribe to Adam. His eyes cold, Adam. His eyes cold. His comments to you, his eyes cold. And the way he does this is, if you're black, white, ginger, brown, he don't care. He's going to tell you how it is.
Just point this thing to the lighter.
You're a coon. Get over it.
What?
I'm gonna go sort something out. You up for running around the stars for a little bit?
Nope, but I'll do it.
God, speak, Pilgrim.
I will suggest to anybody who's watching this that you go onto Netflix and watch something called Godless. If you don't,
I know my
you're
dear.
dead. Exactly. Adam knows his death. Do you know yours?
I don't. Sorry, I'm making a decision, and it's really important that I make it in the right way because I could really fuck this up. 1 minute. Wait. I got to have a look at this because there's different types of totems, and I could end up picking up one that's going to cause a death. I think that one is loss. I'm not picking it up. That looks very suspicious. That looks very suspicious, that. I'm not picking it up.
Oh, I should mention every now and again, if you don't smash that like button, you're just fucking childish.
I'm supposed to be saying that.
Hey, I'm just helping out, mate.
There's so much stuff in this. 1 minute, how long's it been? There's about 3 minutes left of the recording. Get ready to cry as I finish. I'll probably get this house open and then, yeah, I'm gonna go on something new. Something old.
So if we get 50,000 likes, Adam is gonna wrap his hands in duct tape and play a game for 20 minutes.
Oh, fuck out.
That's only if he gets 50,000 likes for this video.
You know what? If I did, you know what? I would actually do that if I did. I'd do worse actually. I'd probably fucking
Duct tape his hands to the controller.
yeah, and play for like an hour straight. With just pure absolute wang. I play something that's really frustrating just to make it funny. Like fucking Dark Souls or that Bloodborne. I'm like, ah. This bit's really bad. Oh, I might. Oh my god, what's in here? I forgot. Ooh. Wait. Oh, fucking hell. It was like it was weird. It was like a really weird looking badger hidden in like a cabinet, and it just jumps out at you like with its teeth, like trying to get you, and then he just jumps.
Our buns off out here.
Jesus. Right.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
There we go.
What was it?
Okay. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching.
Don't worry, buddy.
Have a good day.